Omo, this weekend, I be like say you go choco with the kind of conversation that I am hearing, or the kind of things wey my ear don dey hear already. It may seem as though this week is gonna be a hot one, and it's looking like it's gonna be a week again where it will be like Baye will be felt like being alone. But don't worry, we're gonna talk about everything right now. Hey babies, how are you all doing? It is a new day, not just a new day, but also a new week, a beautiful day that the Lord has made. And I hope we all go out there, rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome back to Sail with me, Shosty me where you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you sitting on a far long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? As it hurts. Coming from Etios Raymond, the people carrying this show and that deserve to be given flowers are Cece. She gives us content 24/7. Even Kayode has become a fan of her. You're not lying, because the camera is always on Cece and Doyin especially. Those two, they get camera screen time very well. Then two, Ike, that guy is working so hard to entertain us. Three, Baye, she gives us something to talk about. Adios. So guys, do you think this list, Ijig, do you think they are the three persons who is actually, giving us back-to-back content? But as for the screen time, I think Doyi and Cece has the highest screen time in this house. You would definitely see them in a day almost a million times. So they're always on our screen, and definitely they give us something to talk about. And I see that's the reason why they are always on our screen. So yesterday, White Money, Mercy, and Doyin was having this convo where White Money, as usual, was talking about CC and the problem they had. You understand? I don't know why White Money and CC, they no one rest for this their matter. CC and White Money should respect. We hear what if they don't want to be talking to each other again. It is fine and cool. This means you're hearing White Money talking about CC. The last time White Money was saying some things, he said he actually did call CC name, which did not sit well with me. So now he was saying the same thing on how Sissy wants everything to be on her own terms, and if things do not go that way, she would find it like she always wants to be the person that will be pleased in friendship, and she cannot do the same for her friends. So don't you feel White Money is feeling somewhat way because of that? White Money was like, don't tell me that, I understand. Don't, it was like, have a conversation with her, because it may seem as though it's getting to you. And then White Money told Doyin that you cannot tell me how to feel. It is my feelings, you cannot tell me how to feel. So I think this is where people misunderstand Doyin a whole lot, because she tends to say things boom massy they hot. They like mind's word or anything. Cece got people wondering and surprised as she was sleeping. She was displaying, she slept and woke and want to turn. As she was trying to turn, she started acting like she was talking to somebody. She was trying to tell the person like, wait, that kind of a thing. And people are like, you see, this lady don't to the draw me, but that is the reason why in her sleep she's still talking to people. So it has been going on the social space about her, like, oh, Cece has turned to talkative in the house. So she has touched somebody that used to be on her own. Now she's all over the place discussing in one convo or the other. Now that is why even in her sleep, she feels she has her gossip partners around her. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, they're gonna tell me now who know they gossip for that house, who know get their partners. There is no way you want to be in that house that you will not have somebody that you want to talk to. So it was just so funny, the description, how she was doing her hand like, wait. Next thing, she turned the other way and started sleeping immediately. Obviously, maybe she was dreaming. I think, possibly, because it happens to people. You understand? Even some of us will be dreaming and start to display in real life. Meanwhile, this blue room, Alex and Prince, they were just trying to watch people snoring. From White Money to Shay, from Doyin, like when they were sleeping and snoring, then tired, they just sit down, they demonstrate, like they demonstrate their snoring. It was so funny. Have you even wondered that at least once, if camera was on you, things you would have done that people would talk about? Because these people are human being like us, so make we know they forget that one. But these are some of the reaction after CC did that. Faria said, that's what happened when you make gossip your first priority. And then Deborah says she talks too much. Lasisi said, "This my legendary king Sisi. Hey, I love you too much, oh, got you." And then Chiwetala said, "She's pretty and intelligent, but she has a lot of awkward characters she has to work on. But remember, she is short, but she has a nice backside." Don't know offense wahala wetin concern her backside for all of this right now. Like I said earlier on, that we are all human beings who do one or twos. If camera is steadily on us, do you know some of the things we'll be displaying that when people see it, they show it to the whole world, people will be like, how this person they do like this, you know. Meanwhile, let's enter gist where they happen for house right now. So yesterday also, Sisi was discussing with Ike, you know, about Neo, that Neo was giving Tolani Badge the room to display whatever she was displaying. You know, they call themselves bestie, but they bait together, you know. But that most of the reaction Tolani Badge does to housemate because of Neo is not necessarily her fault. That Neo gives her the hands, like, you understand, but yet be acting another way around. Guys, you accept this. And Ike was like, and Neo is always using every opportunity to say he wants to get married, knowing fully well that Tolani Badge has feelings for him. And they were like, but Tolani Badge is a nice person, you know. Sisi was like, yeah, that she is a nice person, as she just a girl with American accent, try to live an American girl life and all of that, you know. Anyways, it is what it is. The truth is, I don't think Neo wants Tolani Badge for, you know, relationship or something. She would get a man who would love her, right? So meanwhile, guys, I told you guys earlier that this week is giving a week where Ilebaye will be lonely, because Sisi, Ike, Neo, Alex, they were having this conversation about Ilebaye, you know. So they were like, Alex was like, Ilebaye is already dissing her about sleeping on Prince's bed. She was like telling Alex that even if she sleeps on his bed, and she was like, no, you see that bed, I would never leave that bed, that's where I'll be sleeping, you understand. And then Sisi said something that make Ilebaye no try her this week, or if not she go get her thought her thought strike. I did not know what Baye did to them. I did not just know, but Neo was like that Prince and Ilebaye will be called pre-Baye. But what did Neo say? Neo asked Alex, would you offer Prince what Ilebaye is offering him? Alex was like, whether they like it or not, that she cast and bind anything that would make Ilebaye and Prince have a thing together. I'm like, is this that serious? That is why I'm telling you guys that it may seem as though this week Ilebaye would be standing alone for herself this week because everybody eyes there on her, all eyes on her. Hey, all right. Still, Ilebaye had this conversation with Prince, you know, where she was telling Prince that Prince called her auntie, that she does not like it, blah, 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 blah. That Prince is supposed to be reading her bedtime stories and all of that, you know. Meanwhile, Prince had a conversation with this girl, Kimopra, you know. So Prince was like, Ilebaye, I know Ilebaye wants something with me, but I have told her that I am not in this house for sheep or anything that has to do with sheep. But the reason why I am drawn to her, because it feels like she's been bullied. And then Kimopra now asked him, ever since you came to this house, have you seen anybody bully her? That was the question Kimopra asked Prince, you know. And Prince was like, you know, so I think Prince was doing it based of what he saw from the outside before coming to the house, and not necessarily now. And meanwhile, Kimopra on the other hand, no wants anything will go happen for Ilebaye, and because Ilebaye seems to be, how will I put it, seems to be in between her and Cross, because she had this conversation with Angel where she was telling Angel that the reason why she's actually avoiding Cross is because that on outside of the world now is having this squabble that her and Ilebaye had this squabble about Cross. So she's actually taking herself out of it because she doesn't want to involve herself in anything that has to do with that somebody is, you know, fighting for a man. And the reason why she went for Pere is because of Pere is somebody that most of the housemates do not like. You understand? So she will not be having issue of say, oh, this person is with Pere or this person is not with Pere. You understand? So that's why she has moved to Pere. And then my mind is like, yes, I do think what she says is right, that Pere is somebody whom most of the housemates do not like. Yes, I know they have this kind of thing for him, but and at the same time, Pere is one kind of person that when he decides for a thing, he would decide, you know. But Cross is this person who used to be free and flirty, you understand, with any lady women flirting, go flirt with them, you understand. So that does not necessarily mean that Pere, you know, is hated. That or I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. If Cross do not have the ability to put it to a stop, you understand? That's what me I'm trying to say. So this morning, Ike and Venita were having this convo in the kitchen. They were actually mentioning Mercy's name. But when Mercy came, Ike changed the topic to kitchen matter. But meanwhile, Mercy changed it as it was, and was like, see, this week she did not wake up on the right side. Was anybody go collect? That anybody go collect, that she's not even in that mood, to come and be doing Cambia kind of thing, you understand? And she was then Mercy saying that I think the reason why she started doing this was because of, guys, if I tell you guys the amount of conversation that is going on in the house now regarding pardon me, una go surprise. Meanwhile, Pere actually said that he wants to see how Mercy would feel being alone this week, without fraud or Sheyi in the system, because they feel Mercy is, actually having fun because of fraud was there. Sheyi is also there, but definitely Sheyi should not even be in the picture when it comes to Mercy. It was just fraud and nobody else. Meanwhile, guys, let's just pardon me thing is going on, so they are having conversation on whom they will put. I think it's one of the reasons why Mercy did Pepe, but she said it is too early, you get, for people to start conversing for this. But right now, they are going deeply with it right now. And the people in the picture is Baye, Venita, and Kim. Kimopra is going around telling the housemate that she already has PTSD about leaving the house 2 weeks during their season. And now she doesn't want to leave anytime soon. You understand? The same thing Soma them did. Soma now Kim just come with that strategy. Nobody even smell or know that she's a guest in Biggie's house, and nobody care. Now some of them want to clamor for Kimopra to take it. You understand? Now Venita has also come to meet Mercy that she wants it. Now it is just giving two sides. So Venita, and Mercy was telling Venita now that it is between her and Baye. You understand? Now Adekunle having a conversation with Venita, Adekunle was like, see, Mercy are already going for Baye, and then that did not sit well with Venita. I do not know why. Then Ike was like, you see, Venita will want to react, blah blah blah, and where they are sitting, they were thinking camera is not on them. Even Adekunle was saying this is not the most interesting conversation right now. The camera will not be on them. You understand? Adekunle was not telling Venita that if I want you to get it, pardon me, I'll get it. Not because if I have many alliances or anything, but I will make sure I go to people, or it's either you get it or nobody gets it. I'll tell people to start, asking for money points to get their vote. You understand? So guys, it may seem as though today is going to be a tough one for this pardon me thingy. I don't know why me myself, I have a feeling that it's going to be nomination today. I just have that feeling. I don't know why. You understand? But right now, Angel, Alex, Doyin, Mercy, they are for Baye. But right now, Doyin was asking Soma, but Soma was that he wants to give to Kim. Soma will have to relate to anybody that come with this 2 weeks thingy because of his own situation. Then you understand. So right now, Doyin was like trying to tell Soma that they count on him or over Baye. At least Doyin is clamoring for Baye this week. I know that does not prove her to be a good friend, but I already see her as a good friend to Baye before now. I do not know about you guys who do not see her as same, you understand? But to me, I know if you want to talk about good friend, not a perfect friend, but she's a good friend to Baye. You understand? So Angel was like, you're not going to trust these people that Ike will not, because Ike promised them he will put Baye. But now Ike is going there telling Venita and Adekunle that that's anybody that comes to him, he has been saying yes. That was how Doyin has also came to him and was telling him about putting the Baye. Doyin have not been talking to him since last week. He's telling him that right now, that his own is yes, but he will do what is in his mind. Now the question is, who will be getting this pardon me this week? That is the question, because housemates, they go corner, they talk. But we'll see how that plays out anyway. It's just a matter of time, then we'll know what's up about today. As usual, Monday are interesting days in Biggie's house. Get to know about that later. So babies, I'll see you guys later, and make sure, please, you're having a great day. And do not forget to always put a smile on that beautiful face of yours. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.